My favorite game would probably have to be definitely the Mortal Kombat series.
My go-to game is Sonic the Hedgehog. I also really love Stardew Valley when I'm feeling down.
The game that I come back to time and time again is either Rocket League or Destiny.
He was the first video game I started out with when I was a kid, and I just have been following the series since the beginning.
I just like the entire concept of the 2D fighting examples and then the character selection and everything like that. It's an extremely competitive game. Not a lot of people play fighting games anymore, so I don't play it a whole lot competitively. But yeah, I just like the whole aspect. I grew up on it, so.
It's a lot of skill. Every time is different because you're versing different opponents. So every time you gotta figure out, oh, what do I do against these opponents?
I love Knuckles. Knuckles is my favorite character. He's just very loyal to what he needs to protect, and he's very stubborn, and I think that's just really funny.
MK9 is my favorite. I think I have the best story mode, the best characters. I'm a big horror movie guy, and so they added the DLC character with Freddy Krueger. He's my favorite, so yeah, I just always enjoyed MK9 as I had the best aspects to it.
Destiny is just a really good looter shooter game. Like, the content is maybe not that good every time, but like the core mechanics are like pretty good. And they come up with DLCs every now and then, so there's every 3 months there's new content coming up.
As for Stardew Valley, I usually play with my boyfriend Zaid, and we have a farm together, and it's just a really great way to relax and focus on other tasks besides what I'm doing in the real world. So taking care of the farm animals, farming my crops, and going down to the mine and stuff.
Recently I've been playing a lot of FPS games, but when I get frustrated with those and stuff like that, I just go straight back to Mortal Kombat.
Especially when I'm having a bad day or something, I just like to just log on and just focus on the game and just play it and not think about the bad day that I had.
I like games that have good story modes and stuff like that too, so that way when you're not online, or back then when your Wi-Fi was down and everything like that and you didn't have a hotspot or whatever, you could play the story mode and actually get enjoyment out of it. So
Video games are so much fun. They help me relax after a long day, and they really help me just kind of reflect on what I had been through that day and focus on something else rather than what I'm going through.
A while ago, people thought video games were just for nerds, and if you played like an hour a day, you were addicted to it. And I like that it's more mainstream now instead of just nerdy things, and I just like it that a lot more people play it.